All right, we're joined by Tom Atkins in the rooms after the match. Mate, tough night at the office, bit sombre around here. How'd you say it?
Yeah, everyone's probably a bit down. We're probably in shock a little bit. It's been a while since we've missed finals, but I mean you can't doubt the boys' effort. Like we tried our asses off the whole year, especially tonight. We just couldn't get things going. They played well. They played the ground well. They had some players that got on top, but yeah, we're just turning to the off season now, turning to a reset. A bit of a freshen up, and yeah, it's a bit of a weird feeling.
Structurally, losing a player like Sav early wasn't ideal, but they really did have it on their own terms. So credit where credit was due. They really did play well. Yeah,
definitely. Sav's a really important player for us, and obviously him going down meant DK had to go back, which left Shannon Neal in the ruck all night. But I thought he competed unbelievably. A guy who's playing his second game this year. It's really impressive, and a lot of good signs this year. We had guys step up through injury, and I think it's exciting for the future of the club. But yeah, obviously at the moment it's pretty disappointing because we're packing up next week, which is very strange feeling.
I did want to ask you about that. Obviously we lost a fair few players to injury this year, but because of that we had players like Tanner, Max, Jack Bowes, Shannon Neal come through. I mean, they really are the positives out of a game and a season like this so far.
Yeah, I mean, I have to keep reminding myself how young these guys are. Like, Max has played 50 games and he's not even 21 yet. Tanner, I think he's only just turned 21 and he's his 50th next week. So it's just so impressive, these guys, the mature heads they've got on their shoulders, and they'll only be better for the year. They've had some great exposure. And we get another pre-season under our belts, all training together. It's things looking up for next year. So really positive, and disappointed right now, but looking forward to what we can do in the future.
Give us a little bit of insight, considering how the night's panned out. What do we take out of next week's game? How do we approach next week's game? How does that look?
Yeah, I reckon we just try and get, honestly, I reckon we just throw caution into the wind. Try and get things going our way. Maybe play some guys that haven't had a look in, or I mean, obviously I don't do selection, so but yeah. Anyway, I just reckon we've really got nothing to lose. I've never played in a game like this. Actually, I was just telling the grind, I've never played where there's nothing really at stake. So it'll be a bit of a strange one, but I reckon just try and get a bit out of it. And just enjoy each other's company, I reckon. Like, we've had a massive year. It's been a massive 18 months, really. Sort of has been non-stop. So, yeah, try and enjoy it. We're at home again, so we'll be in front of a crowd, and try and enjoy it, even though it's pretty average.
I want to touch on that as well. I mean, we're all feeling it, but so are the fans. But they were here tonight. There was a lot of noise tonight. We do appreciate when they come out and cheer for us.
Yeah, obviously. It's been massive all year, really. They've stuck with us. Obviously, it was a very different year last year for the fans than this year, but it's always nice to hear them in the crowd.
And last one, just want to touch on Maxi Holmes one more time. 50 games. It's happened really quickly. Bright future.
Absolutely. I was talking to Blitz during the week. The sky's the limit for him. He could end up being a 300, 400 game player for the Cats if he keeps going at this rate. So. We love Maxi. He's really resilient, young guy. I remember his first year, he used to cop it a bit from the older boys. Like, he was a bit of a bunny, but he always took it in his stride and tried to get better. And he's such a beast athletically, and he's starting to figure out how he can impact games as well. So, really excited for Maxi.
Right, thanks, mate. Thanks for your time. I'll let you go.